Hello there, everyone. I'm just outside of Riften getting ready to leave, and we've got a dragon.
That's it. That's all we've got.
So I think we got a problem. I was originally planning on doing other things today, but I guess it's time to kill another dragon. Time to be a caster, and let's hope for the best. Where is he? I saw him. He came by and dropped some freaking fire on me. Where'd you go? Oh, there he is. Come on. Got this lovely calm music going on, and there's a friggin' dragon up there. What, are you just flying away? Really? Wacky. Oh, wow. Is he coming back? He's coming back, isn't he? Nope. All gone. That was truly bizarre. Okay. Well, since that's not going to be an issue, today we are... I could go do that. It's tempting. But I think today... Optional, speak to Brynjolf. Wonder what that was about. Oh, right. Servant in Riften and pick up the item. Oh yeah, and getting that stupid horse. I don't really care about the horse. I just care that people aren't trying to kill me now. Yeah, we'll come back and do that. I've spent enough time in Riften for one day. So we... Tempting. Giant ring of pure mixtures and... Nope, you know what? No, we're going back. We are going back to Winterhold because I'm ready to move on with things. And because it's such a long trip to Winterhold, of course, you are going to follow me. And we are going to take the carriage.
Need a ride?
Yes, I would like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
My opinion is I will use this to go places I have already been. So until I've been to Markarth, I'm going to have to find my own way there.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Alright. But sometimes it's just nice to not have to...
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to right run from old Rorikstead.
It's just nice for you not to have to sit through me riding through a bunch of terrain that we've seen before when there's no reason for me to do it. So we're going to go and check out Winterhold and see if we can get some new spells, because... yeah, I'd like to get some new spells. I mean, jumping back and forth between cities is only so valuable, but boy is it ever a time saver for a few things. I'm still going to have to do a lot of, riding to get to missions and whatnot, but this will at least save me one job.
My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste time talking with travelers.
Well, why are you talking to me then?
I don't really know anyone at the college. I guess
Alright.
everyone just assumes I do because I'm
Of course, I never did manage to go get my, get the Azura's Star. We'll do that on the next trip. I really should have a word with the Jarl of Winterhold, though. See what he's got to say. I'm actually talking to Jarls now, because it seems to be the thing I do. It seems that I'm somehow an important individual. Which is cool. Hello.
What's your business here in Winterhold?
Well, I'm here for the college.
Should have known. Not that it matters anymore. No one bothers coming to Winterhold for any other reason.
Yeah, well. You have a problem with the college?
I do. And if you count yourself among their numbers, then you've blood on your hands as well.
Oh, lovely.
There's nothing left of Winterhold. Nothing. Everyone knows it's the college's fault that the sea swallowed our city. Still they deny it. What? We all know the truth.
Alright then. I'd like to know more about Winterholt's history.
What's there to tell? It's mostly gone now, thanks to those damned mages in the college.
Right.
Someday there'll be proof they caused the Great Collapse. Most of the city just dropping off into the sea. That doesn't just happen.
Yeah. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
He has nothing he really wants to say to anybody, myself
Make it quick.
included. No. Nope. Alright. Well, he doesn't want to
reforming the Dawn Guard.
He doesn't want to give me the time of day, so we'll just let him to his melancholic contemplation of how crappy his life is. Horse, I actually need you to wait. Actually, no, you know what I need to do is I need to ride my horse across the bridge. Because... what was that? That's combat music. I wonder what's... well, let's get across the bridge. Never good when you hear combat music on this bridge, I tell you. Well, reasonably safe here. Alright, returning the books to our good friend, Mr. Orc. Hello.
There are some experiments the college frowns on, if they're aware of them.
Of course. Near
If
ya.
you're working on any experiments,
Oh,
please
yeah.
clean up after yourself.
What are we gonna have the... who are you?
All right then.
Wow, that was random. Okay. Going in. Go have a word with, oh boy. Now that is something to see. We'll go check that out in a bit. Archmage's quarters. The Arcanium. Alright. Hard to believe I'm only level 36. Ooh, that was random. Oz, I love the way this place looks. Good day.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Absolutely. In fact, here are the books that went missing.
Well, well. And you seem to be in one piece. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll look these over and inform Mirabelle if I find anything relevant.
Excellent.
Night of Tears, eh? I remember this one. Well, isn't that interesting?
Oh,
Did you read it yourself?
I should
If I
have.
recall it correctly, that has some interesting implications. You should mention that to Toldir. And here. I suppose you've earned these.
Nice. Books. We'll leave it at that for now.
Fight well.
Who do we have here today?
If you have a moment, would you help
Brelia?
me with something?
Sure. What do you need help with?
We're all trying to become better mages, right? Well, I need someone I can practice a few spells on. Nothing dangerous, really. Would you be willing to assist me?
Sure.
Oh, good. I was afraid I'd have to go ask J'zargo. Now, you just stand there.
Okay.
Please hold still, and don't move.
Okay.
There. Now I... Oh dear. That wasn't supposed to happen.
What did you do?
Do you feel all right? You look very, green.
Oh, great.
I am so very sorry. I went over this again and again, and I was sure it would have better results.
Well, yeah, tell me this isn't permanent.
It's not. It shouldn't be. You'll be back to normal in no time. And when you are, we can try this again, and I'll be sure to get it right.
Oh dear. Okay.
I'd better get going.
I thought it might be more efficient.
What did that do to me? Hungry, low armor. That's nothing serious. Hungry. Let's eat some bread.
Hit the data put
That'll
the books
help.
back on the shelves.
Arniel Gaming?
I'm working on some very important research, I assure you.
I don't
Of
want to see you
course.
treating any of these books poorly.
Tolfdir.
Are we clear?
Fancy meeting you here.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people.
Oh, good God.
You give an old man hope.
Something is making my... Oh. Yeah, everything is green.
The exact nature of my research is a
That's
secret.
kind of painful to look at. Let's just give it an hour and see if that goes away. I'm guessing it's not going to go away that easily, is it? Not even a little. Alright, yikes. Give me a minute. I'm going to wait and get this gone, and I will bring you guys back in when the, unless there's some way of dispelling it. No, I'd need a shrine to clear any random crap like that. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to have to just wait until this clears. I will be back shortly.
Master Rock.
And welcome back. The screen has stopped blurring painfully, and we can now proceed with stuff.
I still can't believe they allowed someone like you to enroll in the college.
Oh, shut up. I've done more with this college already than you'll ever accomplish. I need to have a word with Urig if he's awake. I think he has left for the night, which is too bad. While I was waiting, I had a word with him. It turns out he has a rather fascinating,
I guess they let anyone into the college these days.
Oh, boy. If I wasn't a student, I'd be cutting your throat right there. I suppose that might be a little excessive, though. He has a rather fantastic spell. 2 fantastic spells. Very expensive, though. They're 10,000 gold each, which is a little more than I feel inclined to spend right now. One of them is teleports you back to the Hall of the Elements here. And the other one teleports you...
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest.
The other
of
one
Skyrim.
teleports you to any of the existing standing stones. So both very useful and interesting spells. Let's see what kind of spells he's got. Expelling. That's cool. Oh, that's basically just another word for banishing. Too bad. Sanctified. Nothing super exciting there. A couple of amulets. Very basic stuff. Nothing really out of the ordinary here. Although some of these circlets are pretty nice. I really should do most of my own enchanting, though. I needed a couple of greater soul gems. No graders from him either. Gotta be careful how many soul gems I purchase, though. Because... Tolfdir. Hello. Wow. That thing is too cool.
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education.
Let's have a word about
so you wish to
what you've got
master
for
the
sale
arcane
before
art.
we get into other things, shall we say. Robes of Alteration, of course. Let's see what we got here. I need... movement speed. Ooh, that's cool. Burden. Hovering ball that follows. Mage Light is the one that, Ironskin. No. Ironskin. I wonder if that's a better version of the one I'm currently using. Limited Wish. Wish for a powerful magical effect. That's interesting. I wonder how that one... I want to know how that one works at some point. Alright, well I can grab... Mage Light might not be a bad one to have, but... Oh, different set of open lock spells. That's cool. Protection from elves and protection... That's neat. Let's see, we wanted to transmute iron to... Ooh, there's a new one. Iron to corundum. Well, I suppose that might be useful to have. It'll widen out... Yeah, weight of the world. Carry weight is increased by 216 when active. That's useful. But a job for another wither. Neat. Okay. Ureg suggested I come see you.
Did he now? Does he have information about our wonderful discovery?
I found a certain book, Night of Tears.
Is that the one about something buried beneath Sarthal? Something that men and Mare fought over? I'll have to make a point of rereading it. I don't recall the details. I just can't seem to tear myself away. Whatever this is, its beauty is like nothing I've ever seen before.
No kidding.
If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations.
All right.
I'm sure you've already noticed the markings. They're quite unlike anything we've seen before.
That's pretty cool.
Dwemer, Daedric, not even Falmer. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed.
Oh, here comes trouble.
I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience. But can you feel that? This marvelous object, it practically radiates magicka. And yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage Aaron is already hard at work, and hopefully we'll have more information soon.
Interesting.
I'm afraid I must intrude. It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
Oh, really?
This is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity.
Yeah.
I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruptions.
Right.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go.
What's going on?
Really? Well, allow me to clarify the situation. I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Psijic Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you, specifically. So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants.
Oh, fair enough. Aren't you just an advisor here?
Technically, that is true, but I still report to the Aldmeri Dominion, and I cannot ignore this situation.
Right, of course.
Don't worry. You can return to your petty squabbles and meaningless research as soon as this matter is resolved.
Yeah.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
Alright.
If you're working on any experiments, please clean up after yourself.
It'd be much nicer if you would have something useful for sale, but, you know, all in good time, I suppose.
Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here. Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here. And then he will be removed from college.
He keeps interrupting himself. He's not terribly sharp, is he? Yeah, he will be removed from college grounds. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. Let's go have a word with this guy and see what the heck's going on here.
I've got your back.
Yeah. I don't see any reason to wait for you.
Please do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm.
Very well.
It is good to meet you in person.
Yeah. What is going on here? What happened, everyone?
I'd simply like to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately. But I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief.
Okay.
The situation here at your college is of dire importance. And attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it.
They have?
The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with.
Alright. If this is dangerous, why don't you do something about it?
I'm afraid it's not that simple. You must understand the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college.
Very well.
I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Onkano, your Thalmor associate.
No kidding.
Nevertheless, my Order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so.
Very well. So what exactly is the problem?
As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided.
Okay, I'll help, but I don't know what to do.
Unfortunately, the future is as obscure to us as it is to you. The overwhelming power of the Eye makes it difficult for us to see. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlane here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours.
Interesting. Okay. Who is the Augur of Dunlane?
He was once a student here at the college. Now he is something different.
Okay. Where can I find him?
I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location.
I hope so.
I am sorry I cannot provide you with further help, but this conversation requires a great deal of effort on my part.
Very well.
Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to watch over you and guide you as best we can.
Thank you.
It is within you to succeed.
Of course it is.
Never forget that.
All right.
I'm sorry. Were you about to say something?
All right. We're just going to stand around and wait for Ancano to figure out how to get here?
You must excuse me. I shouldn't be here.
Okay. Come on, Slowpoke.
Well, what is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here she is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly, I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
We will see about this.
That's quite hilarious. Savros, you're dancing on the table.
I've got your back.
What's up?
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of the Augur of Dunlane?
Has Tolfdir been telling stories again? I thought I made it quite clear that this was a subject inappropriate for conversation.
Okay.
Please, don't allow him to continue to discuss the subject.
Well, it seems to me I should go talk to Tolfdir. Who are these guys? Oh, those are freaky. What the hell? Oh god, those are terrifying. Love that. That's an awesome looking clock. The Arcanium, that goes to the library. We need to go to the Hall of Elements and hope that Tolfdir hasn't left his study of that awesome thing. Onwards we go. Tolfdir? Tolfdir? Dang it. He's probably gone to bed, hasn't he? Alright, fine then. Eleanor Bookworm, yeah, nothing to do with you. Let's see what we can find. We also might find Ancano escorting Mr. Sijic dude out. Nope, no such luck there. It is quite late, isn't it? Which means they should all be in their rooms. Actually, you know what else I need? I need an upgraded healing spell. I need a new heal. I've been noticing that my current one is not quite adequate for some of my needs nowadays. Let's see who we got here. Come on, Tolfdir. Is that him? A minor crash, but nothing too serious. We are going to find Phineas. Oh, yeah, he's the necromancer guy. Lydia, out of my way, seriously. And we've got Drevis. What do you do?
They say
oh, you're the
knowledge is
illusionist.
its own reward. Take
Nice.
a look.
Let's see. Do you have any greater? No greater empty greater soul gems. Courage. Interesting. Concealment. Ooh, I could get invisibility. You move more quietly for 82 seconds. I wonder if there's actually a spell of invisibility. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Suppression makes them stupid. Oh, that's cool. Neat. I've got a few friends who are playing games. Interesting. Phantom Wound, Night Vision. That's cool. That could be useful. It's very expensive, though. Mimic Magic, Mage Light, Ghost Walk. Invisible for 13 seconds. Oh, interesting. That's neat. Forked Tongue. Alright, nothing really I need from you, though.
Alright, then.
Who's this? Feralda.
Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose. Still, there's always room for improvement.
Indeed. What do you have for sale?
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. First of all, 1 greater soul gem. Well, that'll be useful. Let's see. Fireball. Yeah, we do need to... Lightning. Of course, we got those epic lightning. Meteor. Only can be used outdoors. That's questionable. Shattering crystal. Cool. Yeah, the hard part is these are all just a little expensive, aren't they? Inferno. Multiple firebolts. Let's see, but we do need to get an interesting new spell at some point. Fireball could be fun. Eyes of the Storm. Heat rays from your eyes. Interesting. Eyes of the Storm. Lightning from the eyes. Creeping Cold. Chain Lightning. Ooh, Chain Lightning. That could be really useful. I'm going to snag that, even though it's kind of expensive. And we're going to learn that and my other new spell today. Chain Lightning, Frostbite, Transmute, and Venom Ward. Useful stuff.
I've got your
But
back.
we need to have a word with Tolfdir. Oh, that's not him. Where are you, Tolfdir? Hiding in a corner. No, that's...
Illusion, really, is the least appreciated of the schools of magic.
So is he upstairs, maybe? Let's see, who's up here? Nobody there, nobody there. Who's this? Colette, right, of course, the healer. Neria, nope. Sergius. I wonder where he wandered off to. Seriously, that's kind of funny. That is incredibly interesting. Alright. Let's see, so Drevis, an empty room. Nalia. I wonder whose room this is. This isn't my room, is it? Oh, well, I guess maybe this is my room. Alright, I'm going to rest up and I'm going to find Tolfdir, and I will pick up with you guys when something interesting happens. See you shortly. No luck so far, but Jazargo's here. I've been meaning to talk with him.
You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert level distraction spells yet?
Not yet, but I will.
Ah, this is good. But Jazargo will know them first.
That's nice.
It is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep up with Jazargo.
Oh, man. Have you ever heard of the Augur of Dunlane?
The what of what? No. No idea.
Ah, never hurts to ask.
If it is important, maybe Tolfdir knows. He seems to know a lot.
Yes, he does, doesn't he? Why did you become a student?
Mages in Cyrodiil are all about politics. The Synod and the College of Whispers are too busy guarding secrets to bother to teach.
Bummer.
Skyrim was not Jazargo's first choice, but Winterhold is removed from politics, dedicated to study. This is the place for Jazargo to become great.
Fair enough. What did you need help with?
Jazargo has seen that Tolfdir likes you. You must be very skilled with magic, yes?
Working on it.
Jazargo is working hard, but cannot do it alone. Can you help with this?
Exactly what kind of help did you need?
Jazargo has worked hard on learning new spells, trying new things. This will make Jazargo stand out as a mage. But Jazargo works so hard, there is no time to test these new spells. If you help with the testing, this will make learning easier. Jazargo will give you scrolls. You will use them and report the results. This is a good plan, no? You tell Jazargo when you are ready.
Sure. Pass him over.
You can resist, can you? Let's see. This one, I think. Jazargo has designed it to be an excellent flame cloak, with a twist. It is especially potent against the undead, and should burn them to a crisp in no time.
Interesting.
Jazargo gives you plenty of these scrolls, so you try them and return when you can say whether they work.
Okay. Interesting.
Jazargo awaits word of how well his scrolls work.
I know, you just gave them to me. Whoa. Okay. Well, that wasn't nearly as useful as I was hoping, but so I will be right back.
Private.
Oh, for gosh sakes. This guy wants help with something now, too.
I'm right behind you.
No one's heard from the Physic Order in so many years. Hard to believe one would just suddenly show up here.
Yeah, no kidding. What's wrong?
Yes, but it needs to be kept quiet.
Okay.
I may have entered into an agreement with Enther. He had something I needed, so I traded him something of mine. It was a mistake, and now I want back what I gave him. It's an amulet that belonged to my family, and I never should have given it to Enther.
Oh, for God's sake, you moron.
Talk to him. See what it'll take to get my amulet back.
Alright.
Alright then.
Guys, don't trade something that you're not willing to lose. That's all I have to say on that front. Where is Tolfdir? Oh, you bugger off.
I still need some help, if you can spare the time.
Well, since we're here, your spell finally wore off.
Exactly as I said it would.
Yeah, it's true.
Now, are you ready to try again? I am confident it will work this time.
That's terrifying. Okay. Try again.
This will be worth it. Okay, now don't move at all. What are you doing that for?
Oh dear.
Oh my. That isn't right. Just wait. I can fix this.
Oh crap.
Oh no, that's not me. Oh.
That's not me.
Let me try again.
Oh.
This really isn't turning out the way I'd hoped. I'll get it right this time. I swear.
Oh, for gosh sakes.
There. All better.
Oh, yeah, indeed.
Well, it all worked out in the end, didn't it?
I suppose. Let's never speak of this again, though.
Agreed. And thank you for your help. You're a good friend.
You're welcome. Okay. Well, that was a complete and utter... Where the hell is Tolfdir? Come on, dude. Where the hell are you? There he is.
Good to see Skyrim still has such... It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education.
Alright, yeah. Have you ever heard of the Augur of Dunlane?
Well now, there's a name I haven't heard in some time. My goodness, it's been years since I've spoken with him. I suppose he's still down in the Midden, but I haven't checked.
Fair enough.
Are you going to see him? Do tell him hello for me, won't you?
Where is the Midden?
Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go down there, please do be careful.
Fair enough. Thank
All right,
you.
then.
Okay. Well, now we know. Enthir. There we are.
Even with the college's laid-back attitude, there are still some things that are off limits.
I understand you have something of Onmund. He wants it back.
Oh my. How precious.
Yeah.
Onmund is too afraid to deal with me himself, and so he's sent you.
Yeah, apparently.
I'll make this very simple for you. All my trades are final. Onman knew this ahead of time and went through with it anyway.
Indeed.
So, there's nothing more to be said.
Okay. Yeah, let's talk. There must be something I can do to change your mind.
Look how persistent you are. Charming, really.
Indeed.
Onman gave up the first time I said no, but not you.
Yeah.
All right. I'll tell you a little story. Let's pretend for a moment that a certain individual was looking to acquire a particular staff.
All right.
Let's also pretend that he traded some valuable items for said staff. And it was only later that it was realized that this individual might misuse such a staff.
Okay.
The resulting disaster would reflect quite poorly on everyone involved. Are you following me?
I unfortunately think so. What's your point?
You're not very good at this, are you? Look, I traded a staff to someone and found out later that was a bad idea, so I'd like the staff back. Understand now?
Yes. That's a good point. You won't let Onmund out of his trade, but you want out of yours. Nah, I'll get the staff. Somebody doing bad things with magic.
An agreement. I look forward to having it back soon. The sooner the better, in fact.
All right. Can we do business?
I hope you've got some coin.
I do. I do. The question is, what do you have?
Well, let's just take a look then.
All right. Let's see what we got here. Ah, another Grand Soul Gem. Oh god, it was supposed to be a greater. Well, that'll do. I should really be wearing my... I'm probably going to regret not wearing my trading gear for all the stuff I just bought today. Daedra Hearts, wow. Don't need those. Don't need anything he's got here. So that will do. Yeah, let's get that, and get that on my list. And we'll take it from there. Wow, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's not in here. Surprise, surprise. Okay, onwards. So first things first, we're going into the midden. Let's see what we got here. The auger is the only thing actually located at Winterhold. Everything else is out and about here and there. Hilts and... oh yeah, it's way down there. That's a job for another day.
It's always encouraging.
You know, he says the sooner the better, but really the sooner the better is as soon as I can get to it, I guess. Where the heck is that thing? Oh, I must have just missed it. It says it's right out here. Oh, hello. A hole in the floor. Alright, Lydia. Let's go find out what's down here.